Here we go.
You're listening to Brews and Blasters, RetroZap.com's free-ranging discussion about all things Star Wars.
How we doing?
Same as always.
That bad, huh?
With your hosts, Chris and Joe, two guys from Boston who are talking about this stuff anyway.
Bulky religions and ancient weapons are no match for a good blaster at your side, kid.
Let us go inside where we can discuss business over a drink.
Boring conversation anyway.
This place can be a little rough. Not good.
I don't like this.
This is madness.
Would you join me for a little refreshment?
Everyone's invited, of course.
I think you overestimate their chances.
No, not really, no. I'm listening.
You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. We must be cautious.
What's up, Chris?
What's up, Joey?
Joey, Joe, whatever. Don't call me Greedo.
Joseph.
Broseph is fine.
Broseph's good.
You can call me Broseph.
Brosteff. Oh, I
Brosteff. Yeah. Call me your host, if you'd like.
Yeah.
On this edition of Brews and Blasters. Hey, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. Yep. We're back.
We are back.
We got a lot of sleep, and we're ready to talk about the wars.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, there's been a lot of good things going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's get into it, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we were talking just before the show about this new fish that has been discovered. Catfish. Catfish. Not like the internet thing.
The TV show.
Yeah, not like that. Yeah. But no, this fish was just discovered this week, and it was named after Greedo.
So the catfish Greedo?
Yeah, it is a Peckeltia greedoi. Greedo. How do you, when you put an I at the end of the word Greedo? Greedoi. Yeah. A newly named species of suckermouth armored catfish. Check it out.
It looks very similar to an algae fish that you would have in your fish tank.
Oh, totally the same thing. But like, you look at the
cool.
eyes. Look at the eyes.
Oh, yeah, that looks awesome. It kind of looks like you're looking into the galaxy. You know what I mean? Like
a little bit.
It's black with sparkles.
Where did that start?
What's that?
The sparkle thing inside of Rhodian eyes.
Oh, I don't know.
Neither do I.
I don't know, but
wasn't it A New Hope?
It's pretty hypnotizing.
It was pretty cool. I mean, I liked it when it was in the Clone Wars.
Oh yeah, man.
Did it start in the Clone Wars? I feel like it was before that.
The sparkles?
Yeah.
Well, in A New Hope, it was like a dark purple tint.
Yeah. But I mean, it was by the time of the Clone Wars, it was like galaxies in their eyes.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It was very cool. But yeah, no, this catfish is named after Greedo. It's real. Will forever.
Does it say how big it is?
They can get pretty big.
Catfish get huge.
You ever have an aquarium?
I had a small time aquarium.
I for a while there, about 10 years ago, I was pretty into keeping an aquarium. I had a bunch of different fish. I had an Oscar.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was a good time.
They eat other fish, don't they?
If some of them, yeah. If you they'll eat the right fish if you buy them for them.
Yeah.
But no, I usually just fed it fish food. But yeah, no, I had an algae eating catfish for a long time, and those things, they start out tiny, and
oh yeah,
they'll get huge.
Yeah, they get big,
like a foot and a half. if given the chance.
How big was your tank? So you were serious about it?
Oh yeah, I had like an 80-gallon.
Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had like a 2x2.
Yeah.
Like
beta fish and goldfish and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had fun with it.
I started with that, and then I got into it. Much like podcasting, anything that has equipment, I pretty much just glom onto. And I loved me some aquarium.
Yeah.
And I was I was living in this very tiny room right after college, and so it was like my bed, and then like a foot away from me was like this massive tank. So like I would wake up to like this fish staring at me every morning.
He was probably like, "Who is this guy?"
He knew who I was. I'm the one who gave him the food.
You know what I find crazy? I've known you for a while now, right? This is the first I've ever heard about your aquarium.
Yeah, it was it was in that time we didn't really hang out.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's pretty cool though.
Yeah,
I love fish.
fish are awesome.
I don't eat fish.
Why not? They're delicious.
I don't have the taste buds for it. Apparently,
you do.
I tried all different types of fish, and
you do.
I can't do it.
Yes, you can.
I think it's the smell of when it's being cooked.
The smell of delicious fish.
Oh well, you know what else? My family loves eating seafood, and it's like a bloodbath because I hate seeing things alive and then things dead.
Well, don't kill them right in front of you. Just eat them.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't.
Fish are delicious. We live seconds from the ocean. We have our entire life. You should eat fish.
I feel like if it was the last thing on Earth, I could make myself like it, but I wouldn't choose to eat it.
I don't get it.
I
don't get it.
I don't know.
What's better than fish in your book?
What's better than fish?
Yeah.
Chicken, beef, macaroni.
Yeah, macaroni's pretty good. I'll take that.
Watermelon, corn muffins. The list goes right down to my feet.
I think macaroni's pretty much there.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of macaroni, I've you been in the macaroni aisle at the
I
supermarket?
have, and I know exactly what you're throwing at me right now.
Oh yeah. I have 4 boxes of Kraft macaroni and cheese. That's Kraft dinner for those friends of ours in Canada and other parts of the world. It's there are Star Wars macaroni and cheese boxes in my pantry.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You're not going to eat them, right? Or are you? I don't know.
I don't know. I might. I mean, I love me some macaroni and cheese.
Is it called Kraft Supper?
No, Kraft dinner. Hey, Chris, you want to go have some supper?
Yeah. And the parlor.
Let's go have some supper in the parlor. Go watch The Godfather.
I did see that, and I thought it was really neat.
Yeah, I got 4 of them. They say collect all 8, but
8?
8.
So who's on the covers?
3PO, R2, Vader, and Yoda.
That's the ones that you have.
Yeah.
So what's the other 4?
I don't know. Operations?
Don't get me started. I'll go raid all the Stop and Shops on the way home.
Oh, there are no operations. What would that even look like for macaroni and cheese?
It would be one giant macaroni and cheese.
It would just be one giant one that would just trail. That's so disgusting.
It's just what you just take one big macaroni out of the box.
Just unravels.
Like, yes.
Oh, that's so gross. But you'd eat that over a nice piece of fried cod.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What's wrong with you?
You know what I'm a fan of? Tortellini.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
That's my favorite.
What about calamari?
No.
Mon calamari.
No. They're our friends. They're part of the rebellion.
Yeah, but they're delicious.
Oh my god.
They're delicious.
I hope no Mon calamari are listening right now.
If they are, they know what they are.
Oh my god.
They know. What about squid face? Squid face,
No,
you know?
no. Oh. Yeah, I just can't do it.
I understand.
What would Gungan be under?
Gungan?
Yeah, like they're not. I mean, they live in underwater.
They're amphibious. They're not.
They're more of like a frog, right?
Something like that, like a frog, some sort of amphibious species. They're not a fish.
Would you try? This is going to sound messed up. Would you try Gungan legs?
Like
frog legs?
I'd try frog legs, yeah. Like
Oh my
Jabba,
God, you
like,
would?
I've eaten frog legs,
No!
yeah. Yeah, I ate frog legs.
Oh.
I did. Epcot Center, man.
Oh man,
They're
you
delicious.
You just went full jabber on me.
Yeah. It's good enough for Jabba, good enough for me.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
He is a good guy. I would hang out with Jabba.
If you were down with Jabba, you probably had you probably had great parties.
Oh, the best.
Yeah, yeah.
He had dances like bounty hunters, just regular guys. I think it was just like a regular place. Like, hey, you want to go to Jabba's and get a beer?
Yeah, I don't think that was like a nightclub. That was just like some dude's house party.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
24/7.
Yeah, like, Jabba's having a rager. It's going to last for like 15 years.
People are passed out all the time.
People, the entire party just sleeps there. Like, it's nap. Like, was that nap time? It was the middle of the day.
Yeah, that is true.
It was the middle of the day. Everyone just goes to sleep.
They party that hard.
Yeah.
Do you think the Rancor sleeps too? He must get wicked bored.
I think he does a lot of sleeping.
They should have got 2. You know what's better than 1? 2 Rancors.
2. Yeah. But then they take over the place.
Man.
Yeah, that would have been nuts.
Oh.
Nuts.
Half the things you heard about Jabba the Hutt would probably make you short circuit.
If you heard
Yeah.
half the things.
What'd I say?
You started mid-sentence.
I started mid-sentence?
Yeah. Half, yeah.
Half, yeah.
If you heard half the things
I
about Jabba the Hutt.
Well, you know something? We're gonna short circuit.
Yeah.
We can only
No.
hope so.
Don't talk about that with all this equipment around.
Oh my God. Yeah, we have equipment with waters.
Hey, the only short circuit I want to hear about is like a robot that comes to life and saves the day.
Yeah, like Johnny Five from Short Circuit.
Yeah. Good night, everyone. That's enough.
Did you ever see Short Circuit 2?
Yeah,
it's
I
like
thought-
1,000 times better than the first one.
Oh no.
Yep.
No, I saw it at the movie theater. Not true.
The first one you did?
Both.
You saw both of those at the movie theater?
Of course I did.
Wow.
Fantastic.
You know, I'm just happy they made him a citizen.
That's true. You know, he has rights.
He does.
He does. You know, he's a sentient being.
Oh, man.
Yeah. People were saying that Chappie is it's Short Circuit 3.
Oh, man. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
I didn't see it either.
Looks good though.
It does. I want to see it.
Yeah. You know what else is good? The Last Starfighter.
Yeah. Wow. I haven't seen it in a while.
People have been talking about that lately on Twitter.
Really?
Yeah, there are talks. Maybe someone might want to remake it, but that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. I totally forgot the segue. Oh yeah, we were talking about Akbar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And how you would eat the race of Mon Calamari.
well, you know, the ones they put up for, you know, for dinners. Yeah, I would.
I wonder what they eat.
I didn't name that species Mon Calamari. You know what I mean? They were already there.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, like I was going down to Maggio's and eating calamari well before I knew they were called Mon Calamari.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man, I miss that place. They used to do the best calamari.
On Revere Street?
Oh yeah.
You know something? I'm not a big fan of like eggplant parm, but they had the best eggplant parm.
Kristen made the best eggplant parmesan ever last weekend.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm hungry now.
We might have some in the fridge. You want to get some?
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good.
All right. You sure we can take a break?
No, and we're back. Chris, you have gravy all over your face. It's eggplant.
Eggplant and blasters.
Oh man, we should just start doing that.
Oh man.
You're like,
Disgusting. Mine. How are you podcasting food of this kind?
hey, do you think Jabba the Hutt could eat corn on the cob? Like, do you think both of his hands could like reach? Because
there's so many reasons why you can't eat corn on the cob. There's so many. He couldn't reach it, even if he had like little pokey things.
Yeah. Like
There's
extra,
no way.
Extra long ones.
And let's say he got it to his big fat maw. He couldn't bite that. Where's his teeth?
I was just gonna say, does he have teeth?
He doesn't have teeth. I don't think.
I don't think so.
No. He just has a tongue.
Yeah, can he clap?
No.
I don't think he can clap.
He's too fat to clap.
I think at one point maybe. No, actually, I don't know. I have
No,
no
he
idea.
could never clap. I don't think any Hutts can clap.
Oh man.
Yeah. They just slap their girth. I don't know.
They just like move back and forth or something.
Just when we shake their shoulders.
Yeah, you just Oh man.
Oh, disgusting.
He's
All
like,
right.
hey, Bib Fintuna, give me some of that corn on the cob. It's like just Bib Fintuna's hood in front of his face.
What's he going to do when he get the cob up to his mouth?
Yeah.
What's he bites down, it just slides right off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. So he could never enjoy a nice piece of corn.
No, never. He eats frogs whole.
He does. I feel so bad for those frogs.
Really?
Yeah.
You feel bad for the calamari too.
I do.
I mean, I wouldn't eat Akbar.
No. How could you? You're like hanging out with them. You're like, hey, so
Yeah.
we just had a handful of drinks. You want to come back to my place? Like, I got the grill going.
Yeah. We're drinking white wine. Like, have a little garlic. Have a little garlic, a little red
man.
pepper.
You're like squeezing lemon over his head.
Yeah. No. We always do this. We do this with all the guests.
You're like, hey, Akbar, air drop.
Yeah, you're damn right it is. It's called dinner.
Oh, no. Oh, what a poor guy.
It's, oh, God. You can see here. I'm delicious.
oh,
Sick.
man.
You're sick. You're sick and you're a terrible person.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Why? I'm trying to save his life.
If you had only just said you like seafood, we wouldn't even talk
Oh,
about
I
this.
just can't. I can't do it.
You can.
No. You know what the grossest thing I've ever tried? Scallops.
No, you're wrong.
It was so disgusting.
Maybe you have bad scallops then. Scallops are delicious.
I would rather starve myself. Honestly.
Really? Mm-hmm. Really?
Yeah. I'd rather eat grass than scallops.
No way. Mm-hmm. Scallops are delicious. I enjoy them. I will have them all the time.
I think it's a texture thing.
You know, bad scallops are bad. That's all there is
No,
about
they're
it.
like jumbo scallops. Like,
Yeah, those are the good ones.
they're
Like diver scallops. Oh, yeah. Take that any day.
no. Man. Gross.
Yeah, we'd be ordering different things at Dex's Diner, I think.
Oh, man. What species was he?
I forget.
He looked cool, though.
Yeah, I mean, they had a Jedi of the same species.
Yes.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Umbaranark, yeah.
He had a few loose up there.
He was literally a Dark Jedi.
Yeah.
Yeah, he embraced the dark side.
He did.
Yeah. Not cool.
That was a great arc.
Amazing. Amazing arc. Really was.
Thanks for, bringing that up.
Yeah, let's go watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was a good one. Because every week I was like, oh my God, what is happening next week?
Yeah,
You know?
definitely.
And
Yeah, like what's going to happen?
Oh, man, that was good. I love the outcome of that.
Yeah.
It was great.
Like
They were just like, boom.
no one could see what you just did. They just take the gun and boom, shoot someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, Joe, like this. They can't see you.
Exactly. All right.
All right.
Yeah, we did that. We can't do that again.
When did we do it?
We did that 2 weeks ago.
If I choose not to remember, can I do it again?
No. Because we'll forget, but they'll remember.
Oh man.
And then we'll get yelled at. So
we got some good stuff here.
So Chris, what did you do? What did you do after work today?
Oh, what I did after work today.
Hold on. We get this change of setting here. So Chris, where do you work?
I work for the school systems. I'm the plumber.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, why don't you give out your home address too?
I know. Well, long story short, I'm a plumber.
Yeah, and you work for a school system.
Yep, for the city.
Yeah.
Fantastic job.
It is. Yeah, you love your job. You do a great job at it.
Thank you. And I met a lot of cool people.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
One of these people I've met is a teacher. His name's Bill. Really, really nice guy.
Yeah?
And there was these flyers up all over the school.
No kidding.
And-
Class president, right?
Well, no, it was just like these flyers, like A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, with all different dates. And I'm like, whoa, what's going on?
Oh,
and,
man.
And it was like movie night after school.
That's awesome. I wish they had that when I was a kid.
Right?
That's my alma mater.
The kids are so lucky. You know?
I know, right?
We never had teachers like that dedicated, like wanted to be like, listen.
They just like Star Wars.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I missed A New Hope. And I missed Empire Strikes Back.
When I was in high school, the re-releases were the big thing.
Oh yeah,
yeah, and Shadows of the Empire. That was like the big Star Wars news when I was in high school.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So back to your story.
Yeah. So I promised I would go to one of them, and it ended up being the last one, Return of the Jedi, which was today.
Yeah, not a bad one. No.
Yeah. So I thought I would bring my Admiral Akbar mask. Speaking of Admiral Akbar.
Yeah.
So I brought my mask over there just
you
so
know, the one you reviewed on the collector's fit.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I reviewed that.
Yeah.
You guys can check that out.
Okay.
And
enough of the heavy sell there.
Yeah. And so I brought that in just so people can take a look at it. And what was really cool is, he put it on.
Oh yeah, the teacher.
Yeah, and he looked really cool.
Well, do we say who this is? This is our good friend on Twitter, Lost Star Wars.
Yeah, Lost Star Wars.
Yeah, great guy.
Also on Instagram, great pictures of action figures.
He is an amazing photographer. Hopefully we'll be able to talk to him soon.
Yeah, really
on
good
Retro
stuff.
Zap and yeah, definitely.
So if you have Instagram, Lost Star Wars, great action figure shots.
Cool stuff.
So
yeah, I mean, it sounds like something. Like you wouldn't even know what to make of that, right?
Right.
But like the way he like stages the entire photograph, the lighting is very, very cool.
Yeah,
he really has a real talent.
There's good. My favorite is Luke standing there, and you see Darth Vader's shadow.
Yeah,
that's a good one. So anyway, I made it to the Return of the Jedi, and I'll tell you, he did a good job.
Did you wear the Akbar mask in?
I didn't. I just I set it up.
Yeah.
He put it on. It was great, and
that's cool.
We took a picture with it. It was really cool.
That's nice.
And
I bet all the kids were like, "Whoa!"
A few. Well, I don't think a lot of them knew who Admiral Akbar was at that time. But when you see him,
whoa, hold up.
Yeah.
Are you telling me like these are kids like getting turned on to Star Wars for the first time?
Some of them, yes.
That's amazing.
Joe, to see their reaction to certain scenes in that movie.
Oh, we got to break this down, man. You got to tell me everything.
Well, it was truly awesome. It really was.
Okay.
And before the movie started,
I need the play-by-play.
Well, he did a raffle. So he bought like a Death Star 2 t-shirt. He bought an Admiral Akbar back from like the 90s. You know the 12-inch like doll figures? He had that. He's just raffling things off.
Oh, that's awesome.
We had pizza, chips, soda. I mean, the spread was ridiculous.
All from him.
Cupcakes. Yeah, you named it. It was there.
What a great guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he has this projector that's on a smart board.
Yeah.
So you're watching these movies on it's either like 6 or 7 feet long by like 5 or 6 feet wide.
Like high def, yeah.
Yeah. It looked great.
The Blu-ray, right?
No, he had like the original the Sarlacc didn't have a head. You know what I mean?
Oh, really? So he was showing from
Yup.
The
it wasn't special edition.
The special like limited edition that had the laser disc.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I have those.
Yeah. So he showed that, and something, that there was a handful of people that, for instance, when Leia gets Hana out of carbonite and she takes off that bounty hunter mask, everybody, the girls were like, "Oh my god!" And I was just like, they're really excited right now.
Oh yeah,
they had no idea that was Leia.
That's awesome.
It was things like that, and
because something like that we take for massive granted.
Yeah,
we really do. We don't even think that's a big surprise,
right?
But it is. That's a big reveal,
right?
In that movie, right out of the gate.
That's why what he's doing is so important, because this is the future of Star Wars. This is the younger generation,
it's the next generation. Yeah, totally.
So it was really cool to catch the good vibes off of people.
No, don't stop there. So, what did they think when Luke walked in?
As a Jedi Knight?
Yeah, all black, choking out Gamorrean guards. Were they freaked out maybe he was bad?
No, it wasn't. I didn't sense anything like that.
Okay.
You know, like the big ones were like oh, you know what else was a good one? I'm gonna jump around because I don't.
Let's go through it a little bit. All right. So, Rancor scene.
Oh, they laughed when I don't know why when the Rancor got killed and the Rancor keeper was like crying. They like giggled, and I was like, I really like the Rancor. I would be crying too.
Maybe it's just high school.
Yeah,
you know, maybe it's high school,
right?
Because you know he's kind of a dopey guy, and he's crying. I could see like high school kids kind of getting a chuckle out of that.
Yeah,
you know, I connected with when I was a little kid. Like, oh, his pet died.
Right. Oh. Another scene that they thought was a little funny is when Luke was done basically slaying everyone out on the little skiff boats, and he jumps over to Jabba's sail barge
with Leia.
No, he just jumps over and he's like climbing up the side of it.
Yeah.
And you know how some guy pops out of the window and Luke just basically grabs him and just
murders him.
Yeah,
he's vicious.
He just goes, "How you doing?" Throws him out.
Yeah.
You know, like that got a chuckle.
That's pretty awesome, to be perfectly honest with you. I never really thought about how awesome that is because like, and he just like, grabs him and throws him.
For all I know,
stone cold murdered.
For all we know, that guy could have heard like thump and was like, "What's that?" And now he's in the Sarlacc pit.
He was the cook.
Yeah, exactly. He was probably like concerned.
Yeah.
Like, is everyone okay? Like, thrown out of a window.
Yeah. I haven't seen my boss in like 20 minutes. What's going on here?
You know,
am I okay?
You know what I thought was funny, though? That when C-3PO bumps into R2-D2 and knocks his drinks over, he's like, "R2, what are you doing?" And R2's like, "Serving drinks? What are you doing?"
Yeah.
Like, he was like,
moron.
Yeah, he's like, "Luke gave us away, and this is my new job."
Yeah, what are you up to? I'm serving drinks.
Serving drinks. Duh.
Yeah. Like, why don't you go interpret something, buddy? I don't even like you at this point. Yeah. You know what's funny too? Because like, I think he just knows that 3PO is just totally confused, and R2 had the whole plan.
Yeah.
Luke, because he was holding the lightsaber the entire time.
Yeah, I don't think they fill him in because
they keep 3PO way because they know he'll just be like, oh, he'll be like, oh wait. He'll be like that, you know, and like just blow everything.
Well, what I think's hilarious is just like A New Hope. Like, or even takes off on this mission, and C-3PO's like scratching his head.
Mission, yeah. Or even like in Rebels. Remember Rebels? Like he's like, oh, we have to call Governor Price in the very first episode.
Yeah,
like these people are bad. So yeah, like it's sometimes better just to not even tell 3PO anything.
Yeah.
So I get that. So R2's probably like, oh god, what is he? What is he? Is he asking me anything for? Like, what are you doing here? What do you think I'm doing here? You think I'm working for Jabba?
Right.
You really is thick. 3PO. Like, come on. Yeah, I'm serving drinks. That's what I'm doing. Now go. Don't blow it. Don't blow it. Don't say anything about Master Luke. Yeah. Don't say anything about Master.
He really like stressed the issue of saying, you know, really get into your job, make it believable.
Yeah,
I'm serving drinks.
What are
you doing?
And he did it like a pro.
Yeah. Are you going to be paying for all these drinks? You knocked over at least 8 of them.
And I want a tip.
Yeah. Dude, Dengar's there. The whole bunch is there.
Yeah, we went through that.
Yeah, they're all there.
They're all hanging out. Yeah.
But
it's amazing Vader wasn't hanging out there after reading the comics.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Which is awesome, by the way.
I know. We'll get into that later.
Yeah.
So I want to hear more about the kids' reactions and the whole Return of the Jedi party.
Yeah, so when Luke went to Dagobah, I don't really remember anybody really saying anything then.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, like they didn't really say anything.
Hey, without getting too crude, any talk about Slave Leia?
You know something?
Did the boys appreciate the beauty of Carrie Fisher?
Well, this is the thing. When you first saw her in the slave outfit, I thought you were gonna hear like even some wise guy in the back say something, like nothing,
whistle or anything like that.
Yeah, like not maybe they. I don't
maybe
know.
Because they were their teacher. Maybe.
Hey, I'll tell you right now. I was like, hey now.
She's a beauty.
Absolutely,
she's
man.
a beauty.
She's a knockout.
Yeah,
knockout.
Yeah. Total Stone Cold Fox.
Yeah,
but yeah. Moving on. I don't want to get too much. Move along.
Yeah. So basically, what got like a lot was
Dagobah. So we're at Dagobah.
Dagobah, no, you know, there was no really big reactions happening.
They're into the movie though.
Yeah, they're I feel like we lost a couple, but the people that were sitting in the first couple of rows,
Yeah.
like you could tell generally were like, I'm watching this movie.
They're in this movie,
you know?
yeah.
But you know, the I don't know how old they are. They're high school people, high school
14
kids.
to 18
Yeah,
usually?
so I mean, you know, they could get a text message and just like forget.
Checked out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But there was a good turnout, and a lot of people seemed very interested in it.
Were people surprised about Luke and Leia being brother and sister?
Well, that's what I was going to get at. Like,
Okay.
when they found that out, they were like, what?
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. But what got them the best was,
Yeah.
you know, after the Death Star gets blown up, and, you know, Han's asking Leia.
I gotta back you up. I want to go sequentially here, so we don't miss anything. All right. So after we learn that they're brother and sister, we join up with the Rebel Alliance,
Right.
messing around Sullust. Yeah. So Luke's there, and he's like, "I'm with you too." You know. Yeah.
You can count me in.
Yeah. Han, Chewie.
Yeah. It's going to be rough, buddy. I didn't want to speak for you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's one.
Okay.
Imagine if he was
General.
like, yeah, you know, yeah, it is dangerous. Oh, well, he just counted me in anyway.
Yeah. Good night, nub. Yeah. You're on the co-pilot. The only other guy. How'd that guy know how to pilot of the Falcon?
I don't know.
Do you think he was winging it?
Imagine.
Yeah, he's like, yeah.
Just like people that put their resumes in, they're like, yeah, I plumbed in a whole house before. Yeah. And then you watch them, you're like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, you meant plumbing.
Oh.
Oh, I'm running wires through things. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. That's probably what he was doing. He's like, yeah, I know how to do this. I know. That's why he was all stuttery like that. If you actually knew what he was doing, it's probably like, yeah, cool.
What I love is that Han can understand Chewie, Lando can understand Nub.
Yeah.
It's great when they're like, blah, 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 and they're like, what do you mean?
I don't think Lando could understand. I just don't think he can.
Maybe he heard what he wanted to hear.
Yeah, that was too close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know something? Every time I watch the Star Wars movies, I still get that same goosebump feeling.
Oh, yeah, totally.
And I get sucked into the movie. So
yeah.
The only things that really stood out when we watched this movie was when you hear something, like when you hear, oh!
Yeah.
So that stands. I wasn't like watching.
What about the Ewoks? Did they like the did they like the Ewoks?
Yeah, everybody did. And of course, when that terrible scene.
Yeah, let's not even. Yeah. That's what I wanted. Like, were people affected? Because I know they were kind of laughing about the Rancor.
No, they were.
That scene. That scene still hits home.
Yeah. Well, you can just imagine, like, you know, the girls. Oh, you know, like the girl thing. But to be honest with you, I'm right there with them because I was like, oh, like right next to them.
Oh my god, it hurts.
Yeah.
It's a very poignant scene.
Yeah, I even turned to Bill and our other buddy Ethan and was like, scene gets me every time.
Yeah, probably not a dry eye in the house, I'm sure.
Right.
So like, and then we're moving into like the battle and the Emperor.
You know what still blows my mind?
What's that?
The graphics of these movies,
Special effects,
are mind blowing.
Totally.
Mind blowing.
Totally.
You know, and that wasn't the Blu-ray. You know, that's why when the Blu-ray came out, like that is like. I remember we were texting each other like back and forth. It's like, hey, I can see myself in 3PO's armor. Like,
oh my god! I think I sent you like 200 emails of everything new that I could see. It was amazing.
You're like, just saw Doug.
Yeah, like what? What? Yeah, like this. Like Grievous's cape had like texture for the first time.
Yeah,
you'd never see that before. It was amazing.
Right.
Yeah, and
then you get to see the massive scale of Jabba's front door.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like that on the inside.
It looks exactly the same on the inside, but the door is like 200 feet wide.
Yeah, that's all right.
Well, you never know. They might be like storing the sail barge in there. Maybe that's the garage.
Oh, right.
I don't know. Maybe there is an actual door, but everybody just looks past the door. They see a giant door.
That's true.
I love how he's like, He taps on the door. He's like, "Oh, no one's home."
He's like, "Let's go."
Yeah.
Mission over. Then that I thing comes out.
Yeah.
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 It was actually speaking Hadith. Oh man, good stuff. Good stuff.
But
so
honestly, great turnout. It was a lot of fun.
So are people interested in seeing the prequels now?
There wasn't any talk of the prequels.
That's too bad.
You know, I don't. Apparently, I think this is either the second year or the third year that he's done this.
Really?
Yeah. So next year, I will be back if he's doing it again.
Awesome.
Because it was that much fun. You know, it was a great time.
Totally. That'll be awesome.
And it's important. You know what I
It
mean?
is.
To like show.
You need
these
to keep
kids.
it going.
Yeah.
Because if these kids are not getting exposed to it,
Right.
it's the classic movies. They need to
Yeah.
they need to know.
You know.
At least make up their minds for themselves and see the movie.
Yeah. You know, with their basketball and their loud music.
And their Nintendos and their and their phones and their Candy Crushes and their Snapchatting.
Yeah. You ever hear of Star Wars?
Yeah.
Watch it.
Yeah. You ever hear about The Force Awakens?
Oh, you know.
Well, it's going to be all over, so you better get ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, and it's approaching.
And then guess what? Rogue One.
Yep. And then
365 days later,
yeah. And then
6 months later.
oh, Star Wars is just taking over, and I love it.
Oh, it's going to be the best.
It's like we keep talking about how spoiled the new generation is.
Oh, it's going to be great.
It's just like waves, like boosh, 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 like just movies.
Boosh? Like Boosh in the waves?
Yeah, Boosh Nickens.
Oh, okay. That's a little different. Boosh is, we're talking about Boosh. Oh, man. But think about that. So we're going to get Rogue One,
Rogue One.
like a year after episode 7.
Yeah. And then we're going to get Rogue 2 and Rogue 3.
Well, I haven't heard that. Maybe, but who knows?
Hey, you don't know. Now,
Yeah.
do you think...
But episode 8 is 6 months after that.
I know, it's mind-blowing.
That is mind-blowing. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Awesome.
Midnight shows all the way.
All the way. And then a ton of day shows the day after.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And hopefully the stores are flooded with live action
Oh, yeah. Hopefully.
movie figures.
Definitely.
So, do you think Rogue One is going to be focused?
Hey, buddy, can you flip that red switch?
This?
Yeah. Thank you.
So, do you think Rogue One's going to be focused on X-Wings like pilots?
Oh, most definitely. There's Rogue Squadron, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think we did talk about this, how Dave Filoni always wanted to see something like this.
Well, season 2 of Rebels will have Phoenix Squadron assigned to the Rebels.
Really?
Yeah. So we will see an X-Wing Squadron.
That's awesome.
Yeah, maybe little Biggs, maybe little Biggs Darklighter coming in.
Maybe a little Wedge Antilles action?
No, he's a chump
Oh,
at this point.
Oh, God.
Maybe little Porkins though.
Porkins.
Little Porkins,
Red Leader?
maybe a little red.
Negative.
Leader. So what I wonder is, didn't go in.
He gave up all hope. He got shot down like 5 minutes out. He didn't. He was just like,
Yeah, whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, negative. That was his moment.
It was his moment.
Yeah, didn't work out for him though.
No. Yeah. Boom.
He tried. He gave it his best.
Yeah.
He could tell him. He had the eye for a good pilot.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's like, hey, buddy, you going to be okay? You've been here for like 5 minutes in the hangar.
Well, he was like in like his 40s. He's rolling with like teenagers and guys in their early like 20s.
Yeah, that takes some gumption right there.
Yeah.
Takes some brass ones.
Right.
Yeah.
How old was Porkins? He was like, you notice how in his X-Wing, he was always like this.
Jiggling.
He's like, we lost Tyler. We lost Hutch.
Well, the whole reason, like he didn't get shot down. He had a malfunction.
Oh, man.
Because
Talk about
he was
bad
such
luck.
a slob with his X-Wing.
Yeah.
That was the whole problem. He was a massive slob.
They found out that he overloaded his X-Wings. There was like golf clubs back there. And,
Pretty much.
there was a cooler. He was like, what happens if we're out there for a while waiting around? I need snacks.
I I got a Spucky back there with a little bit of cold cut. Make myself a sandwich if I need to.
He's like, everybody keep the line clear.
Porkins, you in tack formation? Right there. I'll be right there. No, it's okay.
He's eating spaghetti. Oh, man. What was he doing?
He's eating scallops.
Oh, that's so gross. Imagine the smell when that X-Wing, like, the hatch opened.
Oh, phew. Oh, no.
Everyone's like, Porkins.
Oh, man.
Pork rinds.
Yeah.
No, man. I don't even know how this happened, Joe. Like we got like way off subject. Yeah.
We didn't even have a subject to get off of.
Yeah. Well, we started with Rogue One.
Yeah.
And then it just turned into a buffet for Porkins.
The Porkins buffet. Oh, man.
Oh,
God. Imagine Porkins at a buffet.
I can't. He's the type of guy I think would take like a big doggy bag home.
Yeah, he'd bring that home with him.
Yeah, they're like, dude, it's a buffet. You don't
Yeah.
take it home.
No, it's all right. I got it. I can do this. Smash. That was probably what he was carrying. That was the improper weight balance.
Oh man. Oh, Porkins.
Porkins, man.
He couldn't carry over to the next movie.
No way.
No.
Oh man. So there's even more news going on.
Okay.
So we got the confirmation of the new movies. Last week we talked about Journey of the Force Awakens. So
yeah,
more news about Journey of the Force Awakens. We're gonna get books that happen literally right after the end of Return of the Jedi. Aftermath. Star Wars Aftermath.
That's awesome.
A trilogy of books. And we're gonna like literally the picture is like Lando mid clap. Remember his like weird awkward clap?
I seen that.
Yeah.
I seen that.
Yes.
It's basically right before the credits. Like,
yeah.
It's that scene.
It's that moment right afterwards. Yeah, we're gonna find out like if anyone called him out on that ridiculous clapping.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Who got hungover? Who didn't?
No, it's everyone got hungover.
Oh yeah,
they're out drinking like Ewok like potion, and things got weird.
Oh my god, on Endor things get real weird. We watch those in our commentaries. Yeah.
But
you get barbarians fighting over batteries.
Yeah, yeah. The power,
the Duracell power.
Yeah, they're like yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know that's windshield washer fluid? He's like, oh, that's what was in there?
That's why I'm dying.
We killed a whole family for this. Like, why?
I thought it would make me invincible. No. That's just your insides liquefying. Hey!
Is this going to be a graphic novel or is this like a book? What is this?
Book.
It's a book.
Trilogy of books.
Oh, okay.
You got to get on the books, man.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you do. Heir to the Jedi. You missed Harkin.
Yeah.
You missed the New Dawn.
See, I love the comic books because they're a fast read and, they're great.
They're telling great stories. They really, really are.
Yeah.
They really, really are. And you have to be paying attention to what's going on in their canon stories. This is not like before.
Yeah.
Like this is literally the story of what happened. I don't think this is going to get changed years down the road.
No.
And I don't think it's going to be contradicted.
Right.
I mean, years down the road, if it does, you can come back here and tell me I was wrong, and I'll say, yeah, that's fine. But I really think they're trying to set a foundation in place that will not be touched because they're going to be moving forward.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, the thing is, they did such a good job of cleaning it up. I don't think they would like do it 10 years from now and be like, hey, everybody, so that wasn't canon.
Yeah.
And these are the actual story. I think.
Yeah, you can't be rebooting that all the time.
No.
No.
But I think they're doing a great job with it.
They really, really are.
It's a great
They're
read.
telling legit stories. I mean,
Yeah.
they really are. Like, no Mount Yoda here, no Trioculus, no
it's awesome.
Nothing like that going on here. It's really, really amazing. So you caught up, you've read most of the comics now.
I read 1 and 2 of Vader. I
Amazing.
read 1 of Star Wars because I got 1 and 3. They didn't have 2, so now I'm holding off.
It's too. I have like a couple of 2s. You can. We'll let you borrow it.
Well, I need to buy it.
Yeah. Why didn't you go on Comixology?
No, I know. But I like to have it.
But read it and then buy it.
just keep double dipping.
Keep on throwing money at it till you get everything you need. You know, just keep on throwing that money out there.
I am looking forward to Kanan.
Yeah,
That's going to be cool.
Kane and Cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's going to be sweet.
Kane and the Last Padawan. That's going to be a very, very cool book.
Yeah.
They're coming, not next week, but the week after.
First week of April, I think.
2 weeks, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be cool. I haven't read Leia 2 yet, but I have it sitting right here.
I have Leia 1, haven't read it yet.
It's good.
It's good.
Picks up. You know how we were talking about Jedi picking up right after the Lando clapping?
Yeah.
This picks up Leia. Number 1 picks up right after the or literally during the award ceremony.
Cool.
Like after Chewie stops screaming, like everything settles down and then she starts talking.
I love that they're doing that.
Yeah, I love like right after.
Yep.
Yeah, like I feel like the end of Empire. It's like, you know, Luke has his arm around Leia, and then they're probably like awkward silence for a while. And they're like, I don't know, you want to get something to eat? It's been a rough day.
Well, we have to wait to hear from Lando and Chewie. So, what do you want to do in the
Yeah,
meantime?
so this plan's gonna take like a year.
Matter if they're like, hey, so Lando's wearing Han's clothes. Did anyone pick up on that? Like,
Yeah, be like, so that ship was. I heard that ship was actually Lando's to begin with. Like, we just found that out like a half hour ago, right?
Yeah.
That was weird. I never said anything about that in the 3 years we've been hanging out with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't know.
Oh,
Weird.
man.
So maybe those clothes were Orlando's to begin with, and
Right.
does anyone buy clothes anymore out there?
Well, he was probably like, I can't wear a cape all the time.
Yeah, what happened to that? That cape just disappeared, right?
Well, you know something? When he's in that, like, what do they call him? General Calrissian?
Yeah, when he gets the cape back.
Yeah, he's another cape.
He's another cape.
Guy loves his cape.
Did he have a cape when he was a skiff guard?
No.
No.
So that was the.
Hey, that mask was awesome.
I'm really happy you brought that up because on, I believe, StarWars.com, they got the vision for the helmet. They put a baseball catching glove on someone's head, and they were like, "Booyah, Lando's skiff helmet." And now
Was
when
a
you
catcher's
look at,
helmet.
Yeah, when you look at it, you see.
Was it a catcher's mitt or the helmet?
Well, they got the idea, like the style.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Like
they
the
didn't.
cage that a catcher would have.
No, not the cage. Like
No.
the actual hand mitt.
Oh,
They put it on top of his head.
no way!
Yeah. So next time you see it, like, it looks like it.
I just like the model, like what thing that went over like his face.
Yeah, it's like skulls and teeth or
Yeah,
whatever it is.
it almost looked like fangs, and it was
Yeah.
so cool looking.
It does look awesome.
That's awesome. Why don't you have that?
What, like
Like a
the
replica.
like the helmet?
Yeah,
I don't think anyone's made them.
make it.
They should make them.
Hey guys, make that.
Because if you wear them, you can totally disguise yourself. Nobody would ever
No
know. it was
one will
you.
know. You can even pull that thing down and show you if it. No one will even say, "Why did he do that?"
Man, if somebody was like, Lando, he's like, oh man, why'd I do that?
Boba Fett is like 2 feet away.
Yeah, and I'm sure Boba Fett is. Well, actually, they're all well familiar what Lando looks like.
They were all
because of
Cloud
Bespin.
City. Yeah.
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 Oh man.
Yeah, he's like 5 feet away from Boba Fett. And frankly, like I knew it was Lando before he put the thing down.
Yeah.
I could figure that out.
Oh yeah.
Why didn't Boba Fett figure that out?
You know, imagine if he was like, you know, I just can't. I'm not getting paid for all these. You know, like I'm done with the freebies.
Always like keeping the information to himself.
Yeah, he was like, you know,
oh,
that guy looks like Lando, but you
that
know
guy's-
something.
I think that guy's totally Lando Calrissian. Oh, wait. Yep, he pulled down his mask. Definitely Lando. I'm just going to keep that to myself until anyone asks.
I think Jab is a stand-up guy. Do you think?
Why are we talking? Is this like Jabba the Hutt cast?
No, but I was just thinking, like, when Boba delivered Han in Carbonite,
Right.
Do you think like he just gave like the asking price, like no negotiations? Like he was, here's like 25,000, like, and Boba's like, cool, I'm gonna stick around and like eat some food, and this Jawa owes me like $500,
Yeah.
so like I'm gonna hang around.
I'm going to grab a drink.
Yeah, Dengar's here. I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah. We got more beer coming.
Yeah,
Like another kegs coming soon. We got some scallops being brought in, getting catered.
you know what I would just love to see? A Gamorrean guy drink a beer. He just probably pours it all over his face.
What a mess.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh man. Yeah. Great characters.
We got to stop talking about it. We talk with Jabba's Palace way too much.
We always go there.
Yeah. There's so much because you know why? Because we like to have fun, and I think that's probably the most fun place in the entire original trilogy, at least.
It's one place with like 50 different aliens and creatures and all these awesome things.
Yeah.
Even his dog was awesome.
You know what's funny? Obi-Wan. I always got the impression that Obi-Wan really liked to party, though.
Yeah.
Like, think about Episode 2. Like, I don't think the Qui-Gon really partied too much. Like, I bet he had his time, you know?
Well,
I bet he had his time. But by the time he was with Obi-Wan, he was probably, like, more refined and kind of settled down a little bit.
Yeah.
But then, you know, Obi-Wan finally is, like, on his own a little bit more. Gets to, like, branch out a little bit. I think he liked to party.
Well, he did have a drink while on duty.
All the time. All the time.
Like, where are you going? I'm having a drink.
He goes, Master, where are you going? He goes, for a drink. Like, dude, like, of course I am. Like, I love that. He's like, I love this.
It was like, we just chased somebody that just tried killing Queen Amidala, and we got in here, and you're having a drink.
Yeah.
Like, first things first.
It's still like the Jedi patience thing, but it's also like Obi-Wan likes his drink, too. He likes to have a little taste of the medicine.
What kind of drink do you think Obi-Wan prefers?
Scotch.
Oh, a Scotch guy.
Yeah, definitely. Scottish.
I loved when we're having this little discussion back and forth
On
with
Twitter.
Like a ton of people on Twitter.
On what people like, what different Star Wars guys drank.
I felt so bad because all I said was, it would be cool to have like tea with Kenobi because I like tea. And then it just but you nailed it with Dooku. Dooku is definitely a wine guy.
Dooku is a wine guy.
Yeah, I could totally.
Faux show.
I can see him twirling it around, letting it breathe, smelling it, sipping it.
He was a wine snob too.
Judging.
Yeah, like he judging others while he sips the wine. Like totally. He isn't like table wine.
Yeah, no.
The party wine. No, not at all. He's like, you know, while he drinks his wine.
Yeah,
definitely. And I think like Yoda, like Qui-Gon's probably like a brandy guy. I picture him like he likes something refined, a little aged, you know, but like he likes the warmth and fire too. He can appreciate something good, but also not like be a snob about it.
Yeah,
you know. And then you get Yoda, who's like, I just think he lives hard.
Yeah, a lot of twisted teas for that guy.
No way.
No,
no. I think he's just throwing back some Everclear.
Yeah,
some like grain alcohol.
Oh, jeez.
Wow, we've been talking forever.
We have a lot of stuff to talk. We're not even done yet.
We're not even done.
We're halfway through this list.
This is great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I totally think like Yoda was like eating. You drinking like Everclear and you know, Swish and like all that hard stuff. Like he probably had like a still in the back. You know, he was like not
he
fermenting.
Moonshining over
Moonshine,
there. Yeah.
Definitely. Look, see the crazy eyes. You know,
looks like what's that thing behind your house? It's like a copper like squiggly tube that's dripping into.
Pay no attention. Good. Yes, Jedi drink that. You're not the Jedi. No.
Well, it's funny because and
why do you think he talked that way?
Well, you see, like in the prequels, in the Jedi Temple, you see this wise Master Jedi, and then when we see him first time in Dagobah, he's rifling through like his stuff, eating like fish sticks or something.
You don't care.
He wanted a flashlight.
Yeah, he hasn't seen a flashlight in like 20 years. This is awesome.
Yeah,
yeah. He was having a good time.
Oh, I love that guy.
Yeah,
but he looks like he makes a good soup. I mean, I don't know what kind of porridge that was, but Luke was putting it down.
Dude, if he had some macaroni in that thing, that would have been fantastic.
Yeah. There was just
good
a
minestrone.
He really
well, you know, different taste for. I mean, he might have put scallops in there for all you know, right?
Well, who knows what was in that? Maybe that big thing that tried eating Natu.
Yeah, could have been good. What if that thing could have been delicious? You don't know.
Maybe
you don't know. So getting back to Obi-Wan though, like even years later, like he was talking about Mos Eisley Cantina. Like you gotta remember, he was talking about like he knew that place.
Yeah,
you know, he's like, this place can be a little rough. Like, you know, he's not talking like oh, I was in there once and it got rough once. No. This place can get like that like all the time.
Yeah,
because he's hanging out there all the time. All the time. Yeah. I'm sure everyone in there has seen this lightsaber like 20 times.
Yeah.
He's cutting off hands left and right. He don't care.
He walked in there like, Here comes Ben.
Hey, Ben.
Ben's here.
Yeah. He's having a good time.
No, it's a good point.
Yeah.
Because he is familiar. He knows exactly, and I'm
He
sure.
knew exactly the place to go.
I'm telling you, there's definitely more than one bar in that spaceport.
Oh, I'm sure.
But they went to that one.
He knew which one would serve him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they pour good. They pour well there.
Imagine if he got kicked out of all of them but that one. Oh, man. There has to be more than one.
Of course there is. But all the best space pilots hang out at that one.
Oh, okay.
Chalmers Cantina.
Nice.
Did you know that it's called Chalmers Cantina?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, but Wooher is just an employee there.
The bartender.
Yeah.
He's ugly.
Yeah.
So ugly. He's like a grumpy, like...
Well, he's also an actor, so, you know. He has a heart. He had a family. You don't have to put him down too much.
He just looks like he would be like, like, I'm going to serve you what I'm going to just serve you. I don't care what... Hey, I'll have a Coors Light. Well, you're getting Heineken.
You ever notice that Luke never even orders? He just pisses the guy off.
Yeah, he tugs on his shirt,
Yeah.
and then he gives him, like, a milk. Like, I don't...
Luke didn't even order, though. He wasn't like, I'll have a Heineken.
Is the drinking age 21? Because Luke couldn't drink.
He was 19.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Biggs definitely looked older than Luke.
Biggs was. He was. You know, Biggs was like the he was kind of like the hero of like Luke's like class, you know?
Also had a cape in the deleted scene.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, that was a legit cape too.
He must have been bumming
And
that
he had
all that got.
He had an awesome mustache.
Yeah.
An awesome mustache.
He was the first one that we saw with a mustache.
Biggs Darklighter.
Yeah. What a name.
What a great name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good name.
You know, there was a lot of good names that kind of fell by the wayside that came from that first draft. Like, you know Emperor's last name?
Palpatine?
No.
The Emperor's last name?
Aunt Beru.
Oh, I thought you said the Emperor's last name.
No, it's Palpatine.
I'm like, Palpatine.
Yeah. Emperor's last name is Whitesun. Or Whitsun.
Oh, you know, I saw a figure, and it said the last name.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And it was the young Beru, too.
Yeah. Also a
I had...
lovely lady.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Bonnie...
Bonnie Peace.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
cool. Wicked nice. Wicked
Totally
nice
nice lady, yeah.
Yeah. So, real quick.
Okay. What was that noise? You like snorted. You're like,
Oh, I'm practicing my Gamorrean god.
yeah, there you go. Nice.
But, Season 2 Rebels.
Yeah.
What would you like to see?
Darth Maul.
Oh, my God. Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, end. So... No, but Darth Maul would be amazing.
That'd be awesome. I would like to see them off Lothal and like running with the Rebel Alliance. I want to see more Rebel Alliance. I want to see Leia. I want to see it all.
Alderaan.
I want to see Alderaan. I want to see Alderaan for realsies. I want to see Leia's mother.
Yeah, Beale's wife.
Yeah.
That would be cool because she was like, I remember her. You know, she was very kind and pretty and stuff like that.
Oh, wait. Did Leia say that her mother died? Her mother died.
Well, when kind of the end of Return of the Jedi,
Yeah.
Luke asked, "Do you remember your mother?"
Yeah.
You know, and I'm assuming she's talking about Beale's wife, like
Yeah.
her stepmom, I guess. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I guess
Maybe she wasn't there. I don't know. I'm gonna have to rewatch that scene.
yeah, we don't know. You know, but yeah, but do you think we'll see Admiral Akbar? Do you think he'll be an admiral or still general?
Yeah, I think so. In Princess Leia #1, he's there at he's in the base in episode 4. So he's there at the medal ceremony.
Admiral Akbar.
Yeah.
He's in the crowd, like clapping.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Well, it could have been in the background, like hanging out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So he's already there. So
That's awesome. So what would be really
there's
cool?
a great possibility he'll be in Rebels.
So do you think, you know how like season 1 was basically like the Ghost doing their thing, getting recognized, and now they're part of the rebellion?
Yeah.
Do you think we're going to see a lot more of the rebellion now?
I hope so.
Like maybe some familiar faces, stuff like that?
You know, I would love for them to find some way to work in Galen Marek
That would
from
be
The Force
awesome.
Unleashed, being part of the rebellion. I would love that.
That would be really cool.
You know, have him be like an Inquisitor gone bad, or working the Vader Secret Apprentice thing.
Or maybe he could be the next one. You know what I mean? Like there is no more Inquisitor now.
Well, that's true.
We need another guy because I don't think.
Well, I think it's gonna be Maul. I really do.
Oh my god, that would be epic.
Yeah, or maybe like, what is Maul doing? Like, I just don't see him coming back to work for the Emperor and Vader.
No.
So maybe like, is he with the Alliance, or is he like another threat? I just want to know more about what happened to Darth Maul.
Yeah, I don't think he'll have any affiliate. I think he will try his hardest to get as close as possible to Palpatine to kill him.
Yeah,
I can't see him taking orders from this guy.
No, never again.
No. But I would love to see him. That would be great.
Totally.
Maybe some Boba Fett.
Yeah,
that would be cool too.
Boba Fett.
There's so many.
Boba Fett might be a little too heavy-handed.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, what the talk is with Hondo.
Hondo's coming back.
Yeah,
that would be awesome. Yeah, I would love to see some Hondo and Akka.
You know something? We talked about this last time. I don't remember. I don't remember where I heard that from, but I know
Jim Cummings said it.
Oh, he did say it.
Yeah, he was back in the studio recording Hondo.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, Matt, is it Lantern?
Matt Lanter.
Yeah.
Matt Lanter.
He
did the Clone Wars Anakin.
Well, he tweeted that he was like, I just did some recording, and it felt good.
That's true.
So I don't know what that was about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe they'll do some flashbacks, like Ahsoka flashbacks with Anakin. I don't know.
There were rumors that the Clone Wars isn't necessarily done. We may get other forms of things going on.
I would love that.
Yeah. It'd be cool.
Yeah, like these crazy arcs of Opal Rancisis.
Yeah.
You know what I would love for that to happen, and I would be like, wow!
Just the Oppo Rancisis, like, the entire thing.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Oh man, that would be nuts.
Half the things I've heard about Opal Rancisis will make you short circuit.
If you knew half the things I've heard.
About
Oprah
Rancisis?
Jabba the Hutt.
And Oprah Rancisis?
And Oprah Rancisis.
Oh. Hey, so little upcoming news.
What?
Working on a new logo.
You are?
With Oppo Rancisis. So be on the lookout.
Oh man. You're killing me.
I'm gonna try to make more people like this character. Like he deserves the fame.
You should get in contact with the actor.
Yeah.
You guys got to be friends.
Yeah.
You're literally his biggest ambassador. Really.
Imagine if you
the collector's Rancisis. Doesn't even make sense anymore.
No.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, joining me today is Oppo from the Collector's Hut.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, Joe, I changed my name.
Oppo Sultan.
Yeah. You're like, why does your hair look like a white beehive? Yeah. I'm like, I don't know. You grew a massive beard. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I lost control.
Chris, you're wearing like a snake like pants, like they're like a snake now. What are you doing? You're gonna get fired from your job. What are you doing?
Why do you have a tail?
Did you grow that? What is that? Stem cells? How'd you do that?
I'm like, no, dude, duct tape.
Oh, okay, that works.
Oh man.
Oh man. What do you say?
What do I say? I say it might be that time.
It might be that time. Nah, 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 nah. Oh man, we talked for a long time today.
We did.
Yeah, we got a lot out. I got to apologize for my coughing.
There was a lot to talk about.
There was. We really built up quite a bit. A lot of news came out.
Yeah.
And
big news.
Yeah, a lot of big things we really had to discuss, like scallops.
Yeah, ugh.
And
Probably gonna have nightmares.
I don't know. I forget everything we just talked about anyway.
Jabba the Hutt eating corn on the cob. I just want to see it.
That would be ridiculous.
Jabba has no teeth. Weird.
Yeah, totally weird. Yeah.
Maybe he just swallows everything.
He just swallows everything whole.
Yeah.
Yeah. The gut figure it out.
Oh man.
Oh, so bad. So bad.
Yeah, but that was good. I can't wait for the new movies.
Yeah.
It's just so much.
All right, I'm going to shut you off now.
It's so much.
Yeah. Okay. So you can find Chris at the Collector's Hut, where he actually reviews very interesting things, and doesn't just say he can't wait to go see episode 7. Yeah, he just got done reviewing the Harrison Dula Hasbro action figure. One of the first ones I've ever seen out there, so it's pretty cool.
Yes, you can check that out on YouTube.
Yep, that's true. You can also find Chris and everything else that I'm writing and many others at retrozap.com. Your home for the Collector's Hut, for Brews and Blasters, for just about everything that's coming out of our little collective of crazy people who like Star Wars and many other things. Yeah, we actually talk about more than that on RetroZap. Talk about Walking Dead, talk about Game of Thrones, talk about, I don't know, whatever else I want. Might talk about
limits.
There are no limits. Find us on Twitter. We're all over there. Joey Wan Kenobi, Chris Dalton, Collector's Hut, RetroZap. You know it all. All right, guys. For Chris Dalton, I'm Joe Tavano. And may the Force be with you.
Clutch.